But this one is Night Errors. This is an anomaly finding game. We're in early playtest mode. This is not our finished game. And we're going to be playing through someone's dream. And we got to find the anomalies to progress through the dream. That's all I know about so far. Let's see how it goes. So far,
good evening, and welcome to Mr. Sandman's Dream Factory, the place where sweet dreams are made. Now arriving at Floor 7, Night Errors.
Floor 7. Floor 7. Okay. Ooh, bro, we speedy in here. That is super fast. Super fast. What's our... It's like we're sprinting all the time. Okay. You know what? Fast pace, I like it. Is this our training ground?
Look at
What's
that.
up, Bob?
The new Dreamwalker finally decided to show up for work.
Welcome, kid. Make sure you check the whiteboard for instructions before heading into the chamber.
Here, I'll get the door for you.
Why are they in suits like that? Night Errors, 0 out of 20. Available in full game. Okay.
Hope you have better luck than our last Dreamwalker.
Wow, what happened to him?
Still have nightmares about that poor guy. Well, anyway, have fun in there.
What? Wait, what happened to him? Hello? What happened to him? Oh no, I bet he got turned into a door. This is like Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
How to fix Night Errors. Level 0 is the dream reference. Remember it. So I'm guessing that means everything's okay. If everything seems normal, use the green door. If something seems out of the ordinary, use the red door. Pick the wrong one and the dream resets. Reach level 10 to stabilize the dream. Okay. So there's 20 total errors. So something about a school up there. Okay, well, I guess... Are you decontaminating us? We're just going into a dream. What do we need to decontaminate? Oh, that is trippy. That is super trippy. Okay, straight in. Who dreams about school? Who dreams about school? If anything, you dream about skipping school. Time to wake up, Billy! Okay, floor 0. This is how it's supposed to be, huh? Wait, the doors are here? So we gotta go through it and then run back. Okay, so we got a missing Roblox kid. Girl. Have you seen this girl? Honestly, that doesn't... Okay. Notice, who keeps moving the classroom skeleton until someone admits to it? It stays locked in the case. Janitor. Got Biscuit Boo. That's locked. We got a plant with 2 stems. Remember that. 2 stems. Got some blue lockers. Tops and bottoms. In case of fire, we got that. We got a stereo. Employee of the month. That looks like that dad from Big Mouth. And then automatic lights. Principal S. Skinner. Oh, that's beautiful. That's gonna get a jump scare, isn't it? Caution, wet paint. They painted the bench. Can I actually push it? No. Can I actually click it? No. Guy been to know where the fountain, but the fountain's going the wrong way. That kind of an appropriate picture. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyways, that's also locked. Only one wet paint. Why was the math book sad? Because it had so many problems. What's next? Santa mug with some reindeer poop inside. We got a eraser and pencil, some glasses, a failed paper. What does it say on there? Friday quiz. How do you change something motors? You take out the sin. Bob has 36 candy bars. He ate 29. What does it have now? Diabetes. I mean, that's a pretty good answer. There were 4 ghosts, then 1 flew away. How many ghosts are left? 0 because ghosts aren't real. That kid probably got abducted. Put him in the case. What was the highest frequency noise a human can register? Mariah Carey. Fair, fair. And you only hear it once a year. And where is the Declaration of Independence signed? At the bottom of the page. You know what? That kid should have at least got a C. Should have at least got a C. We got a volcano. Looks like he was trying to get the ending to the cult game we just played. What was it, honey? I joined a cult. We had a bike volcano like that too. Da Vinci, wind turbine. The volcano one, obviously. Dear Algebra, please stop asking us to find your ex. She's never coming back. Don't ask why. Okay, we got the colors. Louis Armstrong, Neil Armstrong. Honestly, they should have this kind of stuff in classes. Some of the kids need it. We got Mentos with the Rocket Cola. Can I make it happen? A potato battery that got 2nd place in our solar system, which never wins any prizes. Skeleton is still in the case. Bonehilda's gonna stay there and she's not gonna come out. Never trust an atom to make up everything. Math, it's all fun and games until someone divides by 0. And the clock is at 3 a.m. So we're doing this during the devil hour. The devil's coming for us, shit. Caution, wet floor. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. This is the default system. That's so hyper realistic. I want a globe like that. Chinese calculator, all those. Okay. Well, this is like every subject in one room. That's kind of weird. See, eventually somebody's going to be standing there and they're going to chase us. I can feel it. Okay. This one should be green. Now the real test starts. It's the fact we gotta run back here that makes me scared. Okay, so far everything's normal. 2 stems. Basketball. There's a fire, we got a radio. Let's see. Principal Skinner, okay. It's gonna give me anxiety every single time. Only 1 bench is painted, right? Yeah. Okay, well, all the objects are moving. Now that that's moving, that should have maybe won at least 3rd place. Okay, so this is a red door, I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's a red door. Say it's wrong. Kids weren't this smart the first round. They can't make things move. That girl still looks the same. Skeleton's still locked away. Nobody's standing there perverting us. You know what? That seems accurate. That seems accurate. I mean, some of us still drink out of the fountain like that. But I don't think that's how the sign's supposed to be. Her face change? Looks too confident now. Talking about the skeleton. Nothing. Wet paint. Case of fire. We got the radio. Principal Skinner. I think you're the same. 2 plants. Probably the skeleton's gonna pop out of that case. Wasn't there something else here on the table? Those books always like that? Why are you teaching so many classes in one classroom? Volcano. Da Vinci Bridge, wind turbine. Okay, all this looks the same. I think this is good. What was that? Oh my gosh. You ugly. That scared me though. That got me good. That was delayed. So that's wrong. We have not had a right one so far. We have not had a right one so far. That's still the same. That looks good. 2 stems, green light. Nobody here. Fire, radio. Scanner. So far this is good. That's moving. I don't think that's always moving though. I'm tempted to say it's wrong because of that. Oh, well, if you look at that calculator, it says boops. One of the oldest tricks in the book. But I don't know if that's an anomaly either. Maybe it'll give us something more obvious. Hey, do you want to do a little trick for me? Please? Was that always bright like that too? I don't think it was. Because of the windmill, the boob calculator, and the sun, I am going to say this is a red door. And I hope we don't get it really wrong. I hope. We got it wrong. All those things were canon, okay? So far, it's all good. We gotta get 10 in a row, they said. 10 in a row. That's normal, that's normal. Hopefully we don't get too many repeats off the rip. Yeah, it's definitely a legit thing. I can't open the desk, right? No. Oh wait, did it say this was 0? Why are we looking at it if it's 0? If it's 0, it's obviously the right one. Skeleton. That's the same. That's the same. They're gonna be like... What? I hear something clicking. Not in here, though? Oh, it's a fish. Bro, give that thing some water. He's drowning. Oh, that's so sad. Poor fishy. I don't think he was there to begin with. He's not part of the science experiment. He not got any of the experimentations. Okay, nothing going on with the skeleton so far. 2 stems, 2 stems. I feel like this hallway got longer. Wet paint? Can I touch it? No. Can I lick it? No. Oh, that's sad. Okay, that's the same. Algebra humor. His story. I don't know about her story, but we got his story. We got, yeah, I think that's accurate, actually. I think he always had the gold cup. Bronze cup. Hello, Bonehilda. Nothing? I think this one's good. I think it's Gucci Gucci Goo. Three o'clock? Yeah, I can't find nothing. No fish? No fish. Let's call it good. Is that the principal? Bro, he be peeking on us. He is a pervert. See, I imagined he'd be here. Everything's okay so far. Mr. Teacher Guy, are you in here? No, that's gotta be the principal. No way, that's the janitor. Windmill's going, windmill's going. All those are accurate. Nothing wrong with the skeleton. All the signs look correct. Got another accurate one? Another accurate one? What's that say? Pull down for fire. Yeah, I think we're good. What was wrong with it? What was wrong with it?
For the Empire!
Mansell with the follow. That also gave me a little jump scare. Was it you? Are you the reason we got that wrong? Have you seen this girl? Does she have 6 fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. If she had 6 fingers, we could say she's the problem. But she's just a normal person right now. She's just missing. That's all. Okay, what else is... Red, green, blue, yellow! Neil Armstrong, Louis Armstrong, soda rocket, potato, solar system, volcano. What else is going on here? Is it you? You ain't got no nose. So I feel like, I hate looking at these, but I feel like some point it's just gonna be a word change. It's just gonna be a word change. What's up, Dargons? Everything's okay. Everything's okay. It said there's only 20 anomalies. Oh, that was floor 0. That's why everything was okay. Of course it was. Why nobody remind me? It's okay. We needed another good look. Fire. 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 Water. Math. The elements of power. Accurate. 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 So far, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. I feel like I heard something just now. But like also not really. Somebody speaking? Nothing in the windows, right? I also feel like this one's doing good. Nothing back there. Nothing back there. Seems good. It was good. That means we're good. Give ourselves some compliments, chat. We're amazing. All the fires there. We got the water. We got the plants. I can breathe the air. It's all the elements. No! I knew we had all the elements, including the fat principle. Ooh. I knew that would happen at some point. You could just predict it, but you just couldn't prepare for it. That's all good, all good. Told y'all that was the principal, not the janitor. It was the same dude. It was literally the same dude. There's not two giants in this school. No way. Also, that's a clunky eraser. I don't think anyone's gonna trust that. I'm waiting for those colors to be mislabeled. Everything looks fine. Everything looks fine. It's all fun and game until someone decides by 0. Yeah, never trust an atom. That looks normal. The face is normal. Everything's giving normal. Everybody's giving normal. Wet floor? Wet floor. Nothing in the hallway. Yep, everything seems fine. How are you giving principal the employee of the month? Stage 4. And we ain't talking about cancer. Well, maybe that's what happened to this girl, I don't know. All this is looking normie. Like, that has 2 stems. Does this one always have 2 stems? I don't recall. I do not recall if that one always had 2 stems. What? Y'all heard that, right? We'll have to go back and check that. I think something happened in the hallway. Because the light just turned off, but I thought it was already off. Red, green, blue, yellow, everything's fine. Soda rocket. Okay, everything's good. What if the planets change? Y'all, do y'all know your planets? That looks accurate. Everything's back. Everything is seeming normal again. What's up, MX? How you doing? And we got cheers. We got the cheers. There was again. I heard whispering. But there's nobody here. Was that always physics in the middle? Was it always physics in the middle? Check this light again. It's just taking a long time to turn off. Is that normal? Sure. And ask a YouTube channel. YouTube channel is linked in our bio, but it's also just the same name, Nomadic Bule. We're live over there too. We live. I don't know. We're at number 4. Should we call it good? I'm nervous about that physics book. It was good. Always was physics. I told y'all not to worry. I told y'all. That thing is blowing hard. Yo, give me some air over there. Let me see what that like. Oh, that feel good. This guy should have got an award now. He just made an at-home fan. That's what we need. Yeah. Someone give that guy a prize. Probably only like a Dairy Queen gift card or something. They never give good rewards for science fairs. All that hard work for nothing, especially when you have to use your own money. What's that in your back behind you? Well, the thing on my back behind me is, in fact, my back. I carry it with me everywhere I go. You could almost say it's attached to my body because we're so inseparable. Employee Demont. Jesus. Principal B, behind you. I'm sick of your humor, skeleton. Bonehilda is not funny. Actually, that was pretty good. So what does it look like now if you're not in there? Interesting. So you do actually leave the cage. That's a weird view. Look, his back's still attached too. His back's still attached too. We're at number 7. I'll admit, this game has some good jump scares. It's making my head itch. The colors are right. I'll be so embarrassed if I miss the colors. Like it's green, red, yellow, blue. Okay, so far everything looks fine. Everything is fine. Imagine this whole school runs on potato. Did it really turn off that fast, or? No, it just happened that way. Okay. Seems normal. Are you normal? You're probably not normal, but I feel like this one's giving normal. Why did that take so long to get us here? I thought we failed. That made me panic. Welcome in, Ray. We gotta get 2 more right, y'all. 2 more right. Okay. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. That's the same. Imagine that big principal just starts busting out the door and chasing us to the end. With his big old long legs. Fire, fire, fire. Wait. It's like I hear somebody breathing. I had to turn my game up really loud to hear that. I think. What happened in here? What? We're just gonna leave that alone, like we didn't see anything. Okay? We're gonna say we didn't see nothing. We don't want anything to do with that. You kind of look like Technoblade? Technoblade, the Minecraft guy? I do? I've never been compared to him before. I never played Minecraft either. Well, I mean, I played it, but never on stream. Usually people kind of say I look like that one soccer player that I can't remember the name of. I've been told about him a lot, even though I have no athletic ambition like he does. Break glass, fire, fire, fire. Wet paint. Skinner! But that's the first time here in Technoblade. Oh, yo, I didn't even look at the... How do we know if that name changed? I never looked at the author before. Oh, Billy. We can see that so much clearer now, and I don't know why. Now I'm starting to lose my mind. Was that pencil always there? I think it might have been. My King Oyen died? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Sans. So sorry to hear that. Red, green, blue, yellow. Rip to your King Oyen. I'd be devastated if my King Oyen died. That'd probably be King Oyen after he died. He'd be coming after everybody.
For the Empire!
Jesus. That scared me. Sans with the follow. Welcome to the community, Sans. Oh. No, bro. I gotta go that way. It's just a skeleton. Why are we scared? Don't touch me, you bag of bones. Yeah, rip him apart. He deserves that. Take his pelvis. We did it! If you enjoyed that, wish listed. Again, I don't know if they have a public demo out yet or not. They might be. He invited us to some kind of private playtest, so a big shout out to the developer for that. I think his name was Jonas. But yeah, if y'all like that, that's gonna be a game coming out soon. I think they're gonna have more maps. More maps coming. The school was pretty cool. That had some pretty good jump scares, I'm not gonna lie. That had some pretty good jump scares for what we faced. Especially with it being such like a non-scary animation. They did a good job with that. I'm excited for that one to come out. Does it give us our stats now?
Good job, Dreamwalker. You stabilized the dream.
Yeah, but you still have more night errors to find, though.
Let me see. I want to see my stats. 10 out of 20. See, it says that these are only available in the full game. So what happens if we go back in? Anything special or no? We'll test it before we go to the next game. We got another horror game after this. Okay, well, we know that. Make sure nothing changed. Just doing a quick looky. No, everything looking fine. It's still Skinner Boy. It is. It is still Skinner Boy, but we saw more than 10 anomalies. We saw at least 14 of them, right? Because of how we won and failed the last time. I mean, I'm guessing it's just more anomalies, perhaps? Everything's looking fine here. Caution. Nuclear. That's definitely wrong. That is definitely wrong. Number 2 missing. Let's see if we can speedrun this. See if we're so good we can speedrun it now. Skinner. Boy de Mont. Wet floor, fire, fear. Water. Wet floor. Something is coming up. This is the type of plants I expect in a science lab. Look at her! He's opening it up! Yeah, man! Oh, yeah! Party on! That's the kind of stuff that needs to be in schools. That's what's meant to be. This shouldn't even be a red door. This should be a green door because that's how life is supposed to be, okay? Okay? The best game I've ever played? That is hard to pick a best game. Well, if you're asking like games we play on stream, for the Nomadic demo reviews, they all get a score at the end. We have 2 playlists, Season 1, and we're actively in Season 2. Those have scores on it. I don't know which one has the highest score, but it's easy to tell based on the scoring. If you're talking about like full games, I'd say definitely in my top 3 gonna be Skyrim, RimWorld, and then finding that third one is gonna be hard. Probably Red Dead 2. Probably Red Dead 2, RimWorld, Skyrim. That's probably my top 3. Top 3. Those are really good games. Even if they're not games we stream, those are generationally great games. 3 o'clock. I just realized there's a clock out here too. Fire, fire, fire. Wet paint. Crash. Water. Skinner. He looks so angry. What's this? Billy's still on there. Okay. What is in the Santa cup? It's such a shame we can't see it all the way around, isn't it? Okay, that's also good. Y'all like Mentos? Seeing that cola and Mento thing there? I love Mentos. It's like something that I would rarely buy, but when I have them, I eat them so fast. Uh-oh. Bro, who locked us in? Look at that, we got 12 out of 20. Let's get back in there. No, the coffee machine will never be fixed. Coffee machine's dead. It's like your mother. Okay, let's hop into the next one. Let's hop into the next one. Get this thing continuation, duh. Oogie boogie. Now we have to start back at 0. We know 0's Klein. 1. 1's probably gonna be something wrong. Why you do that? Employee of the month. All looking good here. Okay, so far so good. What's the book order? We got physics in there. What? Step aside coffee. This is a job for whiskey. Why does that feel like a lot of teachers probably like that, low-key? Y'all be some depressed individuals. Y'all ever meet a teacher that's happy outside of teaching? Like in their real life once they home? I have some friends that are teachers. I never met one. What is that? Is that a wiener on a stick? In case of fire? Now that's what I'm talking about. Someone get something lit up in here. Number 3, we're gonna speed run this. We're so king of the hill. Okay, everything's fine. That's fine. Wet paint, trash. Everything's looking fine here. Okay. All the same, all the same. Good. Okay, good. Good. It's raining. This is the one that scared us last time, huh? Not again, little girl. Not again. Bro, she looked like Herobrine. She looked like Herobrine. In there. Boy, the month. Fire, fire, fire. We're a firefighting firefighter. Firefighting firefighter. Firefighting firefighter. All is good so far. Physics. Boobs. Santa. Everything a classroom needs. Okay. Was something? No, it's the sign. Red, green, blue, yellow. Volcano. I'm waiting for them to replace these trees with dinosaurs. That's gotta be a thing, right? What kind of science lab is this? I knew something would change. Fixed the camera there. Resume. We're at number 5, y'all. I have in fact seen her. She does not seem like a nice person. Not gonna lie. He does not seem like a good person. Everything fine. Everything's good. 3 o'clock still. Who would go to school at 3 o'clock, even for this? Wait, what? That's a very targeted joke. Okay. Got a needle instead of a rocket. Number 6. You know something diabolical's gotta be coming up. I mean, like, truly diabolical. So far, everything's okay. So far, it's looking good. Solar system, potatoes, red, green, blue, yellow. Volcanoes. Too bad it's not a mashed potato volcano. Everything looks fine. What? This is not fine. Oh! Oh! We got a pervert watching us. Making my face numb. Okay, next. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah. Okay, we've seen that one before. We have seen that one before. 8. Always goes really slow on number 8. It did that last time too. Fire, fire, fire. So we could get some repeats here. We are starting to get repeats, a lot of them. That's 2. I'm not going to count the girl because we crashed the game on that one, but So far, 2 repeats. No. No, 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 not again. Not again. Stay away from me, you little girl. Oh my goodness.
Good job, Dreamwalker. You stabilized the dream.
Yeah, but you still have more night errors to find, though.
We have one more night error? I mean, what do we get in return for that? Also, what do you have over here? Wanted? Female roommate,
Did you watch the
non-smoker,
game last
non-ugly.
night?
You know, you talk a lot.
Interesting.
These people seem like they're real chums. Dream delivery. This has some real Monster Inc. vibe. Dare I try to go find the last one? What's the last unique thing you got to offer, Sunny boy? Good. I don't know. The principal's pretty freaky and the girl's pretty freaky. They're both pretty freaky. The skeleton's more funny. Okay, that should have been the last one, so we know everything we're looking for now. This one also may be going on a wish list. We didn't touch her last time. You know what? I don't think she likes to be touched. I don't think she likes that.
Good job, Dreamwalker. You stabilized the dream.
And I see you found all the night errors. Nice work.
Yeah, we did. Y'all just sat there eating cookies with your arms folded, probably smooching in between your masks, not doing nothing. Typical 9-to-5ers. Lazy, no ambition. I'm over there doing all the work. Did you just call me rude? Look, you're not even really on the
Think
computer.
we're going to get behind on tonight's batch of night errors?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Perfect
but
score.
The data suggests
Put it
otherwise.
in.
You know what? I don't believe you.
They fight like they a desperate couple. Like they desperate
Do you ever dream
couple.
about work?
My
I don't think we're
goodness.
supposed to talk about that.
You know what?
This is gonna be a good one when the developer's ready to put it out. Big shout out to Jonah for sending it over to us, letting us test the beta. I'm excited to see what those next 2 doors are. I hope in the future we have a lot more than 20.
Fixed yet?
You know,
But we'll see.
a lot.
We'll see. I'm also curious where we're gonna go here. I wonder if there's gonna be a story to it as well. Some serious Monster Inc. vibes. Sandman's factory. This is it. This is it. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube after because you missed out on the live and you like it, give it a like. If you dislike it, dislike. And if you love it, subscribe. Don't forget you could catch us every day except for Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Jakarta time. This is your
You know, the
number
last
one
one
spot
was
to
that
find brand new games before they release.
Explains a lot.
Disconnected.